Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Papa Cracking It Steve. About to react to this vid by Maury. It's titled 600-Pound Woman Refuses to Accept Reality. I saw that the Breakfast Club had her on their show. Child, they only have her on their show because she went viral for that situation with that Lyft ride. It's so crazy the times we're in. They don't care about her music. And aren't they supposed to be a radio station that, you know, has people on that are talented and have some music coming out and stuff like that? But we talking about her because she's 600 pounds and she got her ride denied. But sure, let's see what happened on the show. Let's watch.
Good morning. What's going on? Nice to meet you.
Hi.
How are you? Good, Ken. How you, brother? You good? Nice to meet you, Ken.
Yeah. It's the only seat y'all got?
The first thing she does when she walks in and sits her big ass on the chair is ask for another chair.
I forgot that he was fat shaming the hell out of this lady last time because yeah, his video was the one I reacted to. So prepare yourself if you're sensitive to this type of thing. He's a little brutal, a little bit.
My shot.
What you want? What you need?
A bigger chair or something.
Yes, you already little. We had
They brought her the couch.
Good, this is accommodation.
This is accommodation.
Bruh, so you're telling me this woman is so large, so rotund, so big to the point to where she can't even...
You know what? That's something what her mindset is regarding the whole Lyft ride. It's like, yeah, y'all need to accommodate me and my 600-pound body. Like, fuck what y'all normally do, but now that I'm here, I've stepped in the room, I've stepped in the space, I'm about to get in the car. You need to make room for me and all these 600 pounds. Like, that's wild.
And sit in a regular ass office chair for an interview. She really gotta switch up the whole setup. Scan the room for a seat that could accommodate that quadruple, triple XL, badonk-a-donk. She got committing mass genocide in every chair she sits in.
Tell us about... Well, no, this is your question. Let me go ahead.
Well,
Go ahead. This is what you do. This is what you do.
For people that don't know, a lot of people, of course, you're from Detroit. You're a rapper from Detroit, so you're highly known in Detroit in a lot of different places. But you got publicized recently because of an incident that
If you're from Detroit, let me know if she's super popular there. Please let me know.
you had with Lyft, the Lyft driver. You ordered a Lyft, and you could tell.
I ain't want to go there. I just want to ask you who you always say to explain for people who don't know who Big Dank is.
No, but people have to connect the dots.
Stop playing Charlamagne. That's why she's here.
Okay.
How long you been doing music, Dank? How long you been
Hey,
doing
yo. Charlamagne basically just said, really, we're already heading there? Going in? No loop? No easing our way into the interview? You just really want to
let's
skip
get
all
to
the
the
fluff
shit.
and get to the meat and potatoes?
Because nobody care about her music. That's not what anybody is looking up. Stop playing games.
You said something. You said, now this is what I'm talking about, accommodations, right?
Yes.
But we live in a world that's not always going to be able to accommodate people.
That part.
We should though. We
No.
should because we not all the same. You know. I feel like we should. Like why not?
Because that's not
Why
what.
not? You say, why not? Man, you weigh a reportedly 530 pounds. A half a brick, bro.
she
You
not
weigh more than
600.
2 baby hippos, more than 3 to 4 grown-ass men. More than the biggest, most strongest man in the world who's like 7 feet tall. You are humongous. I don't think for every individual of your size, society can accommodate you. It's just not realistic. What are you telling me? You gotta make the length and widths of our doors like 3 times bigger now? Chairs 3 times wider? Stairs 5 times stronger? Cars basically the size of SUVs and bigger? Are you
Because
serious?
it's also like, well, where does it end? If someone is 600 pounds and they go into a restaurant and they don't have, you know, seats to accommodate them, can they get upset, you know, with that as well and threaten to sue? And it's like, where does it end? It's not really fair to expect people to bend to your will just because you're a very abnormal size. Like, that's your responsibility to make the accommodations and make sure that you're good. Like, that's not, the responsibility isn't on everybody else. You got to this size. You chose this life.
Yes.
I feel like a lot of times people think that bigger people, obese, the F word people should just be in a house.
Did she really just say
Word.
the F word should stay in the house? And yes, a lot of you should stay your big ass home. Hop on
No,
the
I don't agree
treadmill.
with
Stop
that.
causing major inconveniences for the regular sized people around you. Stop trying to sue people. Stop complaining about airlines not accommodating for your overly sized bottoms that can barely sit into one airplane seat. Maybe plan for the future and figure out how you're gonna be able to stop being a walking workplace hazard
Okay.
everywhere you go. I mean, good lord.
Bigger people, obese, the F word people should just be in a house. When it's like we not. Yeah, the F word. I'm not
You heard
gonna.
that you can't say in your house.
Yeah.
Fact. You know, like
Oh.
I'm not saying that.
Yo, Charlamagne was so confused, bro. He said the F word,
She's
bro.
ridiculous because it's a lot of fat people on social media, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm fat." Like, it's nothing wrong with accepting reality. You're fat. What do you mean?
I was confused the first time I heard it too, man.
Beyond
The first
fat
word that
was
came to
crazy.
mind was the slur.
I think fat is a nicer word. Like, you are morbidly obese, if we want to be technical and get, you know, the medical term out there. But, you know, you can call yourself fat too.
Gay people, I'm like, what? And I had to slap myself. Lock the fuck in. Think about what the subject matter is and understand what a person of this size would be so offended by that they would have to say the F word instead of what it really is. Fat!
Yeah, we don't say words in my house
Okay.
either.
I thought you were talking about the gay slur. I'm like, wait, I'm confused.
No.
No.
But
Right,
I just feel like
when
it should be
she said the F
accommodated.
word.
Bigger people should be accommodated, just like we
Shanell
accommodate
cute
the
too.
LGBT community. You know, all those other communities. I just feel like
That's crazy,
that's
bro. Now we
not-
comparing being half a brick, 1/4 of a ton to being gay. Because it's not as if you can control your weight, just like how you
Exactly,
can't
that's a
control your
choice.
sexuality, right? Because those two are
Oh, look at him, progress. Because he has said many ignorant comments in the past. We definitely clocked you for that, Maury. I'm sure your audience was also clocking you and correcting you. So I'm glad you got your shit together. Because I feel like he wasn't singing that same tune not too long ago. But now he like, oh, okay, yeah, you can't change your sexuality. Hello.
basically the same. Right.
we outside. You know, if we inside, is get up. Why you in a house? You should be doing this. You should be doing that. When we outside, it's like, why you not in the house?
Well, people
Why
would
you out
say-
here?
Because when you're inside, you're taking up the space in the privacy of your own home. But when you're outside in public, now you're intruding on our space.
All right, now you're doing a lot. I think it's fine for fat people to go outside. That's such a weird thing to say. Stay in the house. What the fuck? And I think it's good that they're out and about moving around. But you just can't expect people to accommodate you everywhere you go. That's so entitled.
Picking up more than your fair share of public accommodations. And it's just simply not fair unless you want to pay a fat tax, maybe? Maybe you want to start paying reparations to all the normal-sized people you damn near killed every time you almost fell over.
Oh, there's more footage. Oh my God.
All the normal-sized people you damn near killed
She
every time you almost fell
performing?
over.
I know you lying.
I mean, need I say more? Had she actually landed on somebody, bro, it would have been raps. It would have been Gigi. Him or her would have been cooked.
Who actually told you that? Because, like, that's crazy. I don't believe that, you know, F people should stay in the house. I mean, but...
I mean, that's how it is. We go outside and people looking at us crazy, like, you know, we get
Nobody
stared
says
at.
that.
Because we big.
Except
Yes,
for
because you're not only
He's
big, but
ridiculous.
you're absurdly huge. Like, listen, most of America is fat. That's just facts. Most Americans are overweight. And in fact, there are a lot of obese people running around this place, which is why McDonald's, Burger King, and KFC are as big as they are. But man, you are not the norm. Like, you are an extreme outlier. You are beyond obese. I don't even know what the word is. You, like I said in my last video about her, are a humongosaurus rex. Like, respectfully. Big legs,
Respectfully.
tiny arms, overly sized torso. Like, motherfuckers thought I was kidding when I this with this build, she gotta be the great granddaughter of some ancient dinosaur that had this exact same type build, bro. Like, stop playing with me, man. This shit has to be studied, man.
I know a lot of times, even seeing it like with like
He
how
extra
although
as hell.
she's lost a lot of weight now, you know how it could be like some of the
Who lost
clothes
weight?
that the F people wear, you know, with things hanging out and y'all, you know, try to
Well,
wear things that the smart
I don't
the S
live-
people be wearing.
I don't live in a world where the skinny people, when the F people, that's not my reality. I am a human being. I am regular. Just because I'm outside with my like I said, I've been doing this a long time.
See, this one is delusional. She is a human being, and I will give her that. She doesn't deserve to be treated like
You just
dirt.
call her a
She
dinosaur.
deserves
Shut
to be
up.
feeling like she's
Call her
being put
backpedal.
down on a constant basis. But it gets to a point to where not only are you causing yourself to die even faster, causing yourself an early grave, causing your body, your cells, your organs to be fighting for your life every day, trying to keep you alive. You basically got your whole body working in overtime like a 10-year-old Chinese boy working in a slave wage factory, building iPhones for privileged ass Americans with the little suicide nets on the edge of the building so motherfuckers don't end up killing themselves. Like, that's basically the state of your body right now. And you have the audacity to say I'm regular?
I did a naked photo shoot in 2017.
Now,
What?
man, why would you do something like that?
And I ordered of big girls showing their stomach. They showing skin.
That needs to stop, by the way. Please, for the love of God.
You know, the people wasn't doing that. We had porn stars doing it, but we didn't have regular people doing it. I just feel like I'm gonna wear what I want to wear. I'm gonna be cute with it too. You know,
everybody can go to hell. She can go to hell, Maury. Everybody, cause what?
Bruce's up here was a lot bigger. He lost a lot of weight, but I didn't know all the problems that he had until he spoke about it, because it's just something that you don't think about it. Like he said, he would get on a plane and it would be difficult, you know?
Yeah.
He said he would go to the gym. It would be difficult. But those are things that we just don't think about, because I think people don't ever make it a thing. So the fact that this incident happened puts it on people's minds, so you can tell what you have to deal with, because, you know, these are some of the things that we don't have to deal with.
Again, the plane situation, that's not my reality.
Cat, and by the way, after this interview, bro, she needs to lose the case, bro. I don't know if this is going to be a civil suit or a criminal suit. Apparently, that Lyft driver technically broke the law in Detroit, Michigan, based on their state laws. So this might be a criminal suit. This might actually be played in court with a jury and a judge. Hopefully, it gets thrown out before it gets to that point. But this is just crazy, man. And she says it's not her reality when it comes to airplanes, but somehow it's her reality when it comes to Ubers and Lyft drivers. Like, she barely could fit in the chair at the beginning of the interview, bro. And now later in this interview, bro, she's contradicting herself. Make it make sense. Ladies and gentlemen, this level of obesity is bad. It's horrible.
I think that was her point. It's not her reality, because she doesn't even bother getting on the plane, because you can obviously tell she ain't fitting in nobody's coach seat. Not even business class, I don't think she could fit. They're definitely giving her attention because of that Lyft situation. They just wanted to bring her on there to make a mockery out of her and to laugh at her. Let's be real. That's what it is. They didn't talk about no song, no new music, no rapping style, nothing. Except that situation in her size. So at this point, it's like, if you are participating in people making a mockery out of you and focusing on how big you are, then don't in the same breath complain that, oh, y'all just expect fat people to do da-da-da, y'all don't treat us fairly, but you're participating in you being made fun of because you so fat. Like, you're not helping the situation at all. But sure, girl, do what you want. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though. Let me know what the videos you've been watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye!